Oh, so we're gonna chill out, and we are going to play some Final Fantasy XIV again. So where we last left off, we began our journey in Eorzea when we were met by the ethereal sea and a giant crystal which spoke to us, which told us to hear, feel, think. After that, we ended up embarking in Limsa Lominsa, in which we got familiar and we became a hero. We finished every side quest in all of Limsa Lominsa, got every minion that was easily accessible, and did a lot of the content in Limsa. From there, we were chosen as ambassadors to go out to all of the nation states and to essentially bind the three together and be an ambassador between the two, right? So then the memorial happens for Bahamut, for the memorial of Bahamut, right, and the Calamity. And then that's when we meet Alphino and Alize, and then it's shortly after that that we get involved with the Grand Companies, we get our Chocobo, and we meet the Scions. From there, in the Scions, we take down Ifrit, and we take down Titan. Is there anyone else? No. Yeah, so Titan. We just took down Titan recently. Now we are going on to our third primal. So, let's begin. All good things. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Ardbert. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Alright, time to Rashat Riki. Okay, let's pop on over to the aft castle, which is actually incredibly helpful because we are indeed going to want to check in on our squadrons. That's one thing I'm trying to make this file as complete as is possible, and is feasible while going to school and having a full-time job and a son and all of that stuff, right? So I think that they are apps. It's okay, guys. Y'all only got like 5 levels to go. They're actually getting pretty close. I almost have one fully leveled squadron before I'm done the ARR story, all the way up to Heavensward. Well, actually, all the way up to max. Alright, come on guys. Good job, y'all leveled up. I'm glad. That's not what I wanted. Stop it. So send him out. Get my guys over here training. Awesome. Alright, let's go talk to Rashat Riki. Rashat Riki. It is good to see you, Captain Lux. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit, and now Titan. Truly when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the warriors of light less keenly. And there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffice it to say, we are glad to have a scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the scions of the 7th Dawn. Until next time, Captain, Oh, thank you. Thank you. It helps that my squadron's level 55. We're good. Ardbert, this is Minfilia. Yistola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Yistola emerged from Ogomora unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad as that as they did of Titan's fall. Blah, blah, blah. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. I guess it'd be Godspeed. God's speed. Kind of have to break that one up. Okay, let's see if we got a letter to teleport on back to the Waking. We got it. We got the Aetheryte ticket. We're golden. Okay. Lolorito, good to see you again. Holy Roof, good to see you again. You know, this place really does become like home. It's very chill. Very chill. Except the fact that Lord Lolorito literally set up a statue of himself instead of an Aetheryte. A little bit rude. Why are you frightened? Was that screaming I heard? I'm not sure I was to know. Or I want to know. You hear that commotion just now? What in the seven hells were they doing in there? Wrestling a paste? You look the adventurous type. Okay, let's... Uh-oh. Tataru's not up here. Oh. Guys. Man. This is brutal. Everyone. They got everyone. My man. My Alamegan friend. At least it looks like they didn't get Ariange. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to step on you. Step around the bodies. I love this guy too. I forget his name. This is eerie. This is great. And the music. Neuraxia. Or Neuratia, I don't know. This one is glad. Walking one is safe.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heavens he is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Oh, the Garleans. Yo, you shot my guys? Like, you actually killed my guys? Okay.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, what? Okay, okay.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
What? What? That was not the plan, Neuraxia. You were supposed to stay out of sight. And oh, this is why we stay out of sight, Neuraxia.
No!
I mean, you were chill.
Conditions
You were
of
good. I mean,
surrender.
I admire the little leafy things. But if Minfilia couldn't help him, did the Sylph really think that it could? That's
Have you
crazy.
not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
High Priestess is
They
going
say
a little
she
far.
also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough. We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Very ruthless. It's amazing that there's never any consequences for just killing random soldiers. Walking one Minfilia as this one. In case Walking One returned, this one was to say at church in Eastern Thunderland, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Rest in peace, Neuraxia. You will be remembered and avenged. That implies maybe some life. I suppose I could probably just warp out of here in here, hey? Yeah. That was wild. I guess, yeah, we would need a place. It's amazing that she wouldn't have left troops there to watch, though. That seems like a huge foresight. Either she's incompetent as a military leader, which is possible, or she, or that's an oversight of the writing. I love my unicorn. This is one of my favorite mounts I've gotten. It's so majestic. And the behemoth. This song that plays on both of them, it might be a couple of others, but I love this song. The fact that this song accompanies it makes it so much better. Because, like, look at... Oh, well, I was less majestic. But you get the idea. This is beautiful. Yeah, I've spoken to you. Let's check up on our equipment real quick. Well, I don't actually think we need to buy anything. But I do want to repair our gear. So yeah, it's all chilling. Looks fine. Oh, I think I went to the wrong place. Yeah, I went to the Golden Bazaar. Was not supposed to go there. That is okay. And of course, this one's not bad. The tried and true Chocobo theme. Me and Boko. Boko being a reference to FF5. I think this was fairly similar to the theme in FF5, except being largely expanded. I wonder who Adama Landama was. Like, I wonder if there's some lore on him. Because this church is dedicated to him. Saint of what faith, first of all? That would be the thing. Is he a saint of the 12? Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. The wild roses are dead, father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses. I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was amongst those taken by the Guardians? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brothers and sisters Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marcus, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father? If you require assistance, pray, speak with Marcus. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marcus is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he surely would have perished in the desert. Marcus, I want you to look after Ardbert. Do you understand? Yes, father. Those who wait. What was that for? Was that... Oh, that was probably because we finished a chapter. I'm just going to check real quick. Yep, that's exactly what it was. We just started the 4th arc of the game. You can't take it with you. Excuse me, Ardbert. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horloge. Horloge? Horologe. What is a horologe? We're going to look this up. Okay, so horologe is a timepiece. Okay, in what way? How does it keep time? It's from the 14th century. So it's like a sundial, essentially. Excuse me, Albert. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with this device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you would journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Thanks, Marcus. Marcus? I guess a little more French. Actually, wait. I'm glad I did that. Let's talk around. As an adventurer, you are familiar with guild leaves, yes? If so, you have likely seen our Saint Adama the Dama, for his wealth and munificence were such that some guild leaves now bear his likeness. Interesting. A strange state of affairs, though. What that a church bearing the name of a rich saint should now be overrun with the poor who come to bury their dead. True. That's just how fate happens sometimes. Our patron saint was a wealthy man in life, and so many merchants used to come calling to pray for his favor. But that all changed after the calamity. Our small liture grew and grew as we took on the dead, and now we receive more mourners than merchants. My little sis was the only family I had left, till the flocks up and took her away. 'Twan't easy, but I brung her all the way here. Now all that's left is to put her to rest proper, like she deserves. Poor boy. Okay. So Iliad. Death begets death, especially in these places where privation is the sovereign. A corpse left unburied. Of course. A course left unburied is as a rich field to vile kin, where they may sow pestilence and water it with their miasma. Nowhere is the rule of privation so apparent as in Lost Hope. A man may die upon the roadside, there and go unclaimed, for no ties bind these unhappy folk together except a common misfortune, their homeland, and no more. But as long as they live, some hope remains. So we must thwart pestilence ere it begins. Will you deliver this repellent to that den of sorrow? Interesting. Psst. Hear that, wonder-working adventurer? You can work some for me today. See, the father asked me to mend this vestment, but look, both the weft and the weave's gone there and there. I'll need more cloth than I have. There's a merchant at Blackbrush Station right now. He'll give you what I need. Hurry on. Off to Central Thanalan you go. The sun has shone upon a terrible sight today. One of the bereaved wished to place upon the grave of his beloved a sprig of Elphic lavender. He strayed far, for the flower is sparse in these parts, and was grievously wounded by friends. Grief makes us all slow in wits and limb, and I fear that these attacks will not cease until the creatures are gone. I pray you, banish the foul things. They were last seen to the east, near the remains of a gugu. Where is that turnip head? You are an adventurer, and surely this is the sort of thing that, I don't know, makes your blood sing, heart boil, or some such piffle. Will you look for my feckless cousin? Sure. So we're going to pop on through. We're going to do some of the side quests, because some of the side quests are... So, I didn't realize that the side quests were good the first time I played through this game. I passed through all of them. I didn't do a single side quest other than the blue side quests the first time. However, when I played some of the later content in the game, I started to read some of the side stuff and do some of the side content that unlocked with the story, and I found it really reinforced the story and added whole new layers that weren't seen. And if you think on those layers, it makes everything in the story much, much richer. So that's not saying everything's true, and that's why I'm doing it in this, because I want to see how ARR stands up. How does their quest dialogue fit in? I do not know why I started with Blizzard. It's okay. I should probably, summon my guy. I do like Black Mage so far. It's a little bit tricky when you're like running. Then again, actually we have Scathe, so not even so. Let's try it. Yeah, no, we can actually like, it's not bad. You can actually kind of pull. That's amazing. So we got one of those down. I don't remember what we were doing. The Voyage of the Gubu. You have slain the Shroud Magigoras who had apparently claimed the Gubu Mound as their own. Oh, right. So that's where the Mourner was attacked. So we're just cleaning up some monsters so that no more Mourners get attacked. That makes sense. Just a little bit of heroic stuff, you know. Church doesn't have many hands. That's cool. They help us, we can help them. Slipshod Warfare. Ooh. I do love me some Doctors. There we go. Switch over to Blizzard. Gonna keep on pounding him. One more. Bam, and we are back over to Fire. Of course, I should have been bioing both of them the whole time. Slipshod Wayfarer. Thank you. And thank you thrice. Saw those rather nasty brutes coming and thought, well, nothing much really beyond. They really should take old Halatali down. The place has gotten absolutely to the pot. Oh, look at the time. Mustn't keep the burial waiting too much longer. I suppose my cabin Fondrek. She of the overtight corset is none too pleased. Okay, there's the cousin. He was the... Yo. It is my guy from the Christmas festival. I missed you, buddy. Woo! This reindeer makes me so happy. Yes! Yes, bring Christmas joy. Good. And this music is brilliant. I don't know if they did this entire... I don't know, should we, like, continue on the main story while we're here? Yeah, we might as well... Let's stop in real quick. We might as well, it's right here. Right, we've killed some monsters, we found the cousin, we're doing pretty good. A bull point chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Toast balls! I mean, yes. That should be sufficient payment. Nice to be doing business with you. Amazing. Yeah, you can really feel how deeply affected the people are. Like Caitlin here, those words don't come from somebody who hasn't lost anybody. You know, yes, she survived, but she may have lost everybody she loves, and now she's living basically in a culture of death, right? Is essentially what this is. With the false priest apprehended, the people of Camp Drybone may go about their lives with easier hearts. You have my gratitude, friend. I remember that. You know what, actually, since we've been playing for a little bit, we're actually making relatively good progress. Actually, I've done like 3 main story quests. We're an hour in. I can't say that. But I would like to do a quick dungeon if possible with my black mage. It's probably going to take 20 minutes to load up, so it's not a biggie. Okay. Is there anything else in here? No. That's very convenient. Came from Dedeju, did ye? I was wondering where she'd gone to. Stopped by her shop the other day. Was gonna offer a cup of tea. She missed a nice one. An amber tip from Kurthus. Her usual, I'm assuming? The tattered linen. Yes, sir. Now don't you go misapprehending. It's nice and soft, so she can pull out the threads and reweaves what she's mended. Here you go. Yeah, they have relatively low quality product here. Actually, maybe that's a hasty identification. It'd be interesting kind of looking at like the economy of these various places and see if like they match up. You have your stranger? Oh, you come from the Church of Saint Adam at Ladama? Ah, the Vilekin repellent. The good father told me last moon of his plan. He's a man that keeps his word, and 'twas kind of him to have you to deliver him, or to deliver it. Did he tell you where and how they are to be used? I fear I have little knowledge of alchemy. Beautiful. These side quests actually are kind of fun, and they really... The cool thing about this is that you end up coming through the towns a couple times. There you saw, like, we've already built up a reputation in this, and a good reputation because of the priest. If you keep on doing the side quest, it builds and builds and builds till, like, where you know these people and these people know you. It's really neat. You can really get attached to Eorzea. You can really feel like you know a lot of people in Eorzea by the time you get done all the job quests and the guild quests and all that stuff. It's brilliant. Tell Father Iliud we owe him a debt of life. I confess, though, I wonder if we are safe from a plague only to perish in war. We have little love for Gollermalt here, and news of them who burned our homes travels fast. What chance does lost hope have against a force that plucked El Amigo like a ripe peach? Fight or flee? We must make plans. Yet few have ears to listen to me. They have too much to fear already, too many demons to slay every hour. Yeah, well, if I'm not mistaken, like, Alamigo is known as kind of a warrior people. Svinhild. I love that guitar. I wonder how difficult this would be to learn. It doesn't sound very difficult. It sounds like he's hitting two notes and plucking it out. Or two chords, plucking it out. Is this synth? I wonder what this is. Oh, that's messed up. There you are. Did you get what I need? Much appreciated, adventurer. Now we'll see how nimble these fingers are. The father needs this right soon, he said. Going out on some priestly business. This is a piece of piss compared to the last order, though. Excuse the salty talk. 'Twas big as a house and burnt as a slackern's supper. Father Iliud brought it, but it looked to be for that lich keeper fellow. Marcus? When the calamity struck, it sundered life everywhere, not only among our races. Look around and you will see how things have fallen apart. Feet, claws, roots, all have been torn from the earth. All have been torn from the earth they were planted on. The dead Gubu was a child of Kurthus. The calamity shattered its native mountains, and it fled before destruction as a caravan flies before a sandstorm. Years it wandered. We found it dying and received its memories. It had gathered seeds from every land it passed through, and they flower upon its corpse, a living map of its loss and exile. North to south, mountains to the desert, cloudberry and shooting stars, marybells and cliff roses, thick lavender from lower Thanolin, even rose leaves from Bloodshore. To wander is a dream and a nightmare. That reminds me of Cain, like the story of Cain in Genesis 4. Cain Gubu. Cain the Gubu. Oh, good old Cain. He rolled through, collected seeds. He didn't hurt nobody. He drank his beer. He went on his way. Adventurers such as yourself must know it better than I. But I imagine there are days when the flame of adventure gutters, and you feel yourself to be as bereft as those in lost hope. And upon us, no flowers grow. There was an air of mystery about Brother Baron. He would bid you help him with a gift. Okay. So generous is Father Iliud to so many. He feeds, clothes, and physics them tirelessly. Yet he has none to do for him what he does for others. I would show him my appreciation with a special gift, but sadly my meager purse is not enough. Will you speak to the other brothers and sisters and see whether they too feel as I do? I have made arrangements with Ermengarde, who runs a concern at Camp Drybone. If you are successful in raising the funds, you will deliver the guild to her. Good timing. And while we can pop in, we can line ourselves up to finish the next quest. I got faith in Michael. I'm sure he'll do good. Why are my letters so large? It seems very strange. I don't really like that. Party. Oh, that's cool. This one does. Poor guy. That was a terrible play on my part. I was just confused on what was going on there. My goodness, talking a lot gets pretty dry. I might need to take a break after this, go grab some water, and oh. Good. I love that he's running big. I would not mind a big pull. There we go. That's cool armor. That is really cool armor. I dig that. I love the blue. I need to stay still. What am I doing? How did I get into... Oh. That's the annoying part about relatively long cast spells, like when Simon Day dies, and so your 2-second spell goes away. That's where instant spells like Scathe can be really, really helpful. I love that they updated the dungeon where now they have tank busters and whatnot, like super early before you even have, you know, relevant mitigation. Okay, that's here. We can continue with our assaults. One more switch, thunder. Okay. Catapult. Where is that going to go? Looks like he's coming towards me. He is not coming towards me. Alright, come on, Tidus. Looks like I didn't even need to move. That was beautiful. Kind of redundant now, but beautiful. Okay. I probably haven't been talking much. I've been so wrapped up in this dungeon. This dungeon has been a blast. I'm loving this. I am loving this so far. It's really fun just being DPS. I am usually tank. It's been so long since I actually did dungeon as a DPS. Lots of fun. Reminds me of my earliest days of FF14, where what did I do? Oh, where I was playing as Monk. Monk was the first job I ever played as. However, I found my love in Paladin. Okay. It's weird that these guys would be so difficult to pull together. Like everyone else, you can do wall-to-wall pulls. It's weird that in this, where there's two big rooms that go into a central room that aren't that far apart, they wouldn't let you just, you know, do it up. But we are ready. We'll go where you're clear. I love this boss change. I will scream this boss's changes to the ends of the earth. It is so much better than it used to be. So okay, gives me time to reapply that. We can switch back, go back to full assault. Fire. Yeah, this Icarus Ire, the waiting mechanic was awful. All the updates they're doing to the old content is so cool. Like, it's really made A Realm Reborn an absolutely enjoyable experience. When I went through the whole Tidus section, mind you, I did this over a much longer period than other people did, but absolutely no burnout in the Tidus part. I thought all that was super funny, super interesting. They cut down just the right amount. The side content in this game is plentiful. I've been playing for almost 12 days straight in terms of actual, like, full playtime. And yeah, it's wild. Oh, that was my bad. Gotta grab the treasure chest. Cool. Boom. Do the big damage. I love watching a Fire 3 go off in a big crowd. Sorry, Fire 2. Very satisfying. I should throw a Thunder on him. No, I shouldn't. He's too weak. I thought he was like a mini boss. I wasn't paying enough attention. Not a mini boss, but like, you know, a stronger than. Did I miss a treasure cover? No. We opened it. We're chilling. I'm just greedy. All those GC seals from. I do think it's very, very dark that they were not only slaves but trapped down here. Essentially innocent people. I don't know if innocent is the right word, but yeah, rough. And luckily we have Adel back, we have this back. Like, we are looking wonderful. Oh jeez. Good. Okay, we're chilling. I didn't know if I would get that. Thanks, he just moved right out of my position. Oh, Thunder's down. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Not playing well, that's what I'm not doing. Let's just get away from that cleave damage. If it's cleave damage. And there we go. Oh, that's cool. All in all, that was a good experience. Let's see what all we got. Melee attire. What is this? Required level 50. I level 90. Oh, I get it. Yep. I like the Furion, but I really love having every class be kind of different. At first I thought it'd be cool to have everybody look the same, so there's like a consistent theme throughout, but nah. Nah. Quest giver, where are you? It's like way down. Maybe in here? Off to the right? Left? Left? Left. A gift for Father Iliud? Of course it does not take Tal to see the good in him. It warms my heart that Brother Baron would go to such trouble. Thank you both for your efforts. Nice. There's more. Okay, off to... I also love this minion, or this mount. It pronounces so nicely. I feel like we'd be breaking its back right now, but... that electric guitar in the back is wicked. Oh. The ministration to exiles is one of the duties of the Church of Saint Adamelandama. I pray that someday, with the grace of the gods, they may find again what they have lost. Wow. It's amazing. Yeah, we're actually done all the side quests here. That was wonderful timing. Learned a little bit about the church, did some good deeds, and now we get to reward Father Iliud for everything he does for the community. Ermagerd. Ermagerd! Ermagerd! There you are. Greetings, Ardbert. Brother Baron said you might be coming by. A gift for Father Iliud, he said. The good father must be a man much beloved from the weight of these sacks. I have given this matter much thought. A consignment of high-quality spices arrived just this day. Mayhaps cinnamon cookies would suit you? I have received many a kind word from my customers about my cookies, if I may say so. I have also observed the good father linger at my store whenever a fresh batch was to be smelt coming from the oven. But the only times he spent his skill on cookies and cakes, it was for the children of lost hope. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Training complete. Report to the barracks. We should do that. Extra training is good. Good morning to you, Ardbert. What brings you to this place? What? How? Cinnamon cookies? By Tal. Gift, you say? For Brother Baron, Brother Esmore, and Sister Zozoru? How kind they are. I could tell them there was no need, but our order teaches us to see a need despite the needy's disavowals. I shall thank them from my heart. I had a son, and though his happy marriage, a daughter. Through. Well matched they were, and well met. Their house smelt of good things like this, and there was always an open peg from my cloak and a tall glass of mint tea. When they died, Poor Iliud. His son and his wife, his daughter-in-law, that's really sad. in a haven he makes of it. That's deep. Would that someday I am half the man he is. That's what real spiritual leaders do. They inspire. They so take on the task of the mission that they pour themselves out to be a beacon to those around them, so they become nothing. You brought the tools I requested. Yeah, dude. Sorry, you got ripped off. Something occurs to me. Please, wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the devices easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Albert. This was a mistake. Please, give me the horloge to Sister Elinid. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Good day to you, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald, but I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marcus said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marcus manage to repair this device? I knew he had talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond me. Mending fences and thatching roofs. Cool. Oh, let's see. I recognize you now, Artbert. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. That's sad. Though I am not qualified to assist with rites, I offer what assistance I can to the priests. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just getting in the way, though. Ever has this man sought to better his life, all too often at the expense of his brother. The desire and hope can beget suffering, and death is a regrettable, yet undeniable truth. It's getting late. I've been up all day. Enochian. That's cool. I'm sure everything gets extraordinarily complex later on. Not melding. Let's see. Oh wow, actually not a lot. I wonder about desynthesizing. I actually haven't done a whole lot of that recently. This is good to do only because um, you really want your desynthesis to go up so you continue on into the expansions. Right? Because I think that you can get your desynthesis up to level, I don't know, 90 in ARR. And I've heard that this is a great way to make money. I don't quite understand how, but so I'm told. Nice. It's going up really quick. That's crazy. I got like 30, what, 33 levels out of this? 35? Yeah, 35. That's crazy. It's still going up the same. It's not like these are difficult fish to get either. Probably not the most interesting thing for you guys to watch, but a very necessary part of the completion process. That's what I want to do is I want to stream basically what does it take? What are some things to keep in mind as you're going along? I think that extracting materia often is going to be extremely important because then you're going to have such a strong base materia later on. And that's going to help when you can sell it. Should give some good items, actually. This is kind of a hard fish to catch. I'm going to have to go back and try that one fish, but maybe when I have some better skills. So I might just hide that one quest for right now, the Wawalago one. Beautiful. I wonder if it's random how much it goes up each time. Seems to be. Oh. Yeah, this is sketchy though. Yeah. There we are. Oh, that's right. Let's see. I do kind of love the modern. It's pretty cool. I like that. Name day? Okay. No, I can't shill. No, I can't Marluxia. I think it's gotta be Laurels. Yeah, that's fine. We'll stop messing around. Now, really, I can't. I like to keep all my fishing stuff in my chocobo bag. And incredibly large materials. All of these are obtained. So we just need to trade them in. Alright, to the letter. Time to help haul our dead friends. Let's see how long we've been recording. An hour and 20 minutes, not terribly long. Yeah? You don't look like one of them church fellas. They'll turn you away. No, sir. As you can see, we've come to claim a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lit yard they go. Thankfully, you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It's the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. God's damned Imperials. I don't know quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of the faces? Haha, never mind. Any row, there's a carriage come to hold the bodies of the lit yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seems as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of the folks are starting to turn. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, what? No way. You die? Neuraxia. I don't really know who you are, but you guys are awesome. The pirate people. Mask Man. Shrek Robin Hood. The Black Knight. That's sad. Isn't that messed up? Lalafell, 1 second. It's taking longer to pick them up based on their weight. I think that's such a good touch. Four in one trip? My guy. Artbert. How? One was a Rogadin. The army weighted her down. Okay. Anorexia. I'm sorry. That's really depressing. Especially since she came out of the forest and we were supposed to keep her safe. I'm gonna have to go tell the sylphs. They're not gonna be happy. Easy enough. The reason why I'm switching, I just thought I'd let you know that so a big thing for me in this game is using EXP wisely. The first time I went through the MSQ, I did not use the EXP wisely, which meant I only leveled up one job, and then I'd reach, not a wall, but I just had too much EXP, but no other levels high enough that they could complete the story quest in order to receive the EXP. My goal here is to keep everyone at a relatively even level so that I can level them all up. Because I only have 3 more DPS classes to get to 50. That's good at least. For many. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Oh, this is a big quest. Bury me not on the lone prairie. That makes sense. It is only proper that she be taken into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. This is exactly what I was saying. It's time to tell them. It's going to be uncomfortable. Seems there's lots of hunting logs to catch up on in the forest. I'm also curious about our companion, because that's the other thing that I wasted the first time I played through ARR, is I did not level up my Chocobo very well. And to get those 20 levels, it's a lot of EXP. And it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I'm so sorry to give you this. Noraxia? But this one does not understand. It is time to mourn. Feisty Kumuxio. That'd be adorable, rolling up to the Garlemald War with like a bunch of sylphs on your side. My favorite part about this mount, you look like such a G riding it. Like you sit back, your knees up, you're like, yeah, it's good to be king. That seems like it could help. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'd like to get this cowl off my head, though. There we go. I'm not imagining it, Albert. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes. But I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. It will only take a moment. Alright, let's go see what's stalking our man. Imperial Frumentarius. I wonder what that means. Seems Latin. Okay. But that means he's right. There are Imperials stalking him. Man, those stars. That's one thing FF14 did not have to go so hard on. The stars are so beautiful. Is that Little Dipper? Or Libra? That actually looks like a constellation. Heavens forfend. Such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marcus was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Alphino, my boy.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
That's Marcus. You're mistaken.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite
He's like,
for
yo,
destruction far
new
exceeds
primal?
that of other primals.
Let's smash. We are the God
Worse,
Slayer.
in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last
It's
seen
a
in the
little
skies over
condescending.
Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
you